How's that work when you're such a important part of your family structure? Are you able to do for you? How do you balance that and still have a fulfilling life on campus?
She's amazing. That's how she does it. But also answer the question, sorry.
I will say I learned the hard way of overstretching myself my freshman year, completely like breaking down at one point and realizing I gotta learn some time management at some point. And so like 360 that, talk to a bunch of resources on campus. I will not stop ranting about the CSW and how they literally taught me to go from overwhelmed to, oh, I can actually balance like these 27 things at the same time.
What's
Because
this? What's the CSW?
the Center of Student Wellbeing. It's like office on campus that is not our universal counseling center, so it's not much of a mental health area. It's just more over like a physical. If you're struggling to learn how to study and if you're struggling to like keep up with everything, and I definitely utilized it because I went from a public school that I did not study at all for to like a private institution, and like the transition with that was horrible. That and just plus the support of friends. Like I will say, like the three women on here, plus so many other folks, like whenever I'm at a point where it's like, I can't do this, I am like so freely able to call someone and say like, hi, I need help. And the Vanderbilt community, and like the one strange thing about how it functions more than other universities is so many more folks are so willing to jump in and say, oh yeah, I'll do it. And it like, that was kind of what got me this year and like being able to figure out how I worked. And then now I've kind of figured out like, okay, this is the transition of these times I come home and fix this, while these times I'm in student government doing this, while these times I'm in the lab doing this.
Right. And then now you're back at home, helping out with some of those other issues. And just so people have context, so you're a computer engineer, which sounds pretty easy. Um, I'm just kidding. That's like intense stuff, especially I'm sure at Vandy. But then minor in engineering management and theater. I love that there's the theater piece too. And then you are the student body vice president. You're in Vanderbilt Off-Broadway, the technical director, build crew. You do community outreach, Vanderbilt Hustler, multimedia journalist, Strike Magazine as a staff photographer. And you are also involved with doing some outside work, some freelance work for some international showcases. So, and then you also are at home helping your parents to navigate life. And I'm sure, do they speak English well?
They do.
Okay.
It's a lot of the times like some minor stuff of just things. The reason I became an engineer is things would break down and it'd be like, hey, Sean, go fix it. And so
Yeah.
our extended spring break was quite legitimately, I just completely fixed her upstairs to be like, okay, this was needed to happen. Now I have about 4 weeks to go about it.
Well, you did not include that you do contracting and